Hello everyone and welcome back to another Pac-Craft SMP. So today we're going to be doing a project that I've been wanting to do for quite a while now. And then because of us doing that project, we will be able to do other projects. So it's kind of a step-by-step process. Before we start that, I would like to mention something that I just kind of realized before I started recording. This little area, besides like maybe that, if you can see it, this whole area mostly has not changed like whatsoever, on the top at least, since I started the server. But then over here, it's kind of changed a bit. You know, not that great, but there's a huge castle that you can kind of see out of the corner. I was gonna add on to it, like I said in a few past episodes. Like my castle compared to this building looks tiny, so I'm gonna make the walls and the towers taller, and possibly that main room I might make it bigger, but I haven't gotten around to that. But I will definitely do that because it looks puny next to that building, and I want it to look huge. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that off cam eventually. But the project for today is going to be a animal farm, and for today it's going to be a sheep farm. So what we're gonna do is we're not just gonna make a fence and put some sheep in it. We're gonna make it underground. I was thinking about here, like right about here, there'd be a ladder going down, or maybe a staircase around here-ish, and then it'll be underground around there. And what I was thinking is we're gonna have grass, because I have my silk touch, so that'll work good. I can just mine up a bunch of grass, put it underneath for the sheep to eat to grow their wool, and then also eventually we'll make other animals, but for now we just want sheep, because of the future projects that I want to do that need wool. And so yeah, so I was thinking we could also have, if we have enough time, eventually we'll just start with white, but eventually we'll grow, it'll probably be this whole underground down here, and I'll try to get every color of sheep, at least a little bit of like maybe a 5x5 pen each color of sheep, so then whenever we need different colors of wool, we can just go down and get them. And I think that'll be very useful for, you know, any building projects, colors that we might need, and we don't have to waste our dyes getting colored wool. So we can use it for other more important things like clay, because that is important. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on that. I'm gonna make some fences. I'm gonna dig out like a huge area. I also want to put for the walls maybe like blue wool. Actually, I won't be able to do that at the moment because I need wool for that. So yeah, but I was thinking the sky could be like, I could have like a little fake sun or something, or a moon or something, I don't know, for just decoration to make it look nice and for the sheep to be all happy and stuff, I guess. And yeah, so I'm gonna start working on that. I think I'm gonna make a staircase here. I'm not sure yet. It might just be a ladder, but I kind of want it to be fancy because it's going to be this huge thing underground. And I already checked, it will fit. There's like nothing, no caves or anything in this area underneath my island, so we're good to go. So after I get some progress, I will show you then. Okay, so I've gotten a little bit of progress, not that much, but enough, I'd say. I got this staircase, which I think blends in nicely. It doesn't really stick out too much, but it's noticeable, but it's nice. So then it goes down here, and then it goes down to here, which is where I will be putting all the sheeps. So this is how big a pen is. It's 6x7, and yeah, I started the grass growing here, and we're gonna need 16 of these because there's 16 different colors of wool. So I went into here. Let's go into this fancy thing called spectate mode. Boom. Now we can see where we want to go. So 2 of these is this long. We need 16. So if you see here, this is how long 2 are, and I'm pretty sure I won't be able to fit 16 straight along. But what I was gonna do instead is just put them side by side. So we'll also have a like reflecting side on this side. So then we'll only need 8, which will definitely fit. So yeah. We'll have 8 on each side, 16 colors of wool. And yeah, so also, because this is giving me so much stone and so much dirt, I had to make an overflow room of all my overflow blocks like stone and dirt. So I'm going to show you that right now. Yeah, so basically because this thing's going to be huge, like it's probably going to be all underneath my base, I'm going to get like chests on chests full of stone. So I'm going to need somewhere to put that stone because I don't want to throw it away because I probably will use it for like my castle or some other builds in the future. So, like as you can see here, this chest is almost full. My dirt is almost full. But I made down here, I made this little room. I'm gonna expand it, but it's just down from this ladder. I'm gonna expand it probably out. But so far, we've got these 2 chests that I will put the overflow stone in. And these, by the end, these will be completely full, and I'm sure there'll be more chests that will also be completely full. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep working on that. I'm gonna try to mine out at least, here, let's get back down there. I'm gonna try to mine out at least 4 pens, or 4 pens worth, so then I already have 2, so I only need 2 more to go. But just to see what it looks like on the reflecting side, so I have 2 here, and I'm gonna put 2 more on this side, just to see how that looks. If it doesn't look that great, I might change the design to something else. But yeah, for now this will be it. The grass, there will be grass all on the ground for the sheep to eat to grow their wool back, and maybe. And I really want to try to finish this, but I don't think we'll be able to finish the whole thing this episode. This will be definitely a project that I'll need to work on in between episodes. So yeah, I'll finish up these 2 and put maybe the grass in there, and we could probably get the sheep in the 4 pens by the end of this episode. Alrighty, so I've worked on the sheep farm a bit more. It's definitely not even close to being done, but I've worked on it a bit more. This is, like I said earlier in this episode, this is definitely going to be a huge project, but here it is. So far, I covered the whole thing with grass. I did this with grass. I'm not sure what I want the walls to be yet. I might put, like, maybe blue, like light blue or something for sky. I think definitely up here I'll put light blue, and the walls maybe I'll put some light blue, maybe with some clouds or something. I don't know. But this is what we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheep pens. We need 16, so I'm gonna keep expanding that way. It should be finished in quite a while. As you can see, I put these stairs here for like borders, but I don't know if I really like those that much. I don't know. I think I might put wood here, like I might put this there instead, or maybe just wood on the fence instead. Or I don't know, I want some kind of border because with this just grass, it looks like it's all big one grass blob, but I want some kind of border. So I'm gonna figure that out. I think this is good for now. I'm gonna keep expanding that, but before we end the episode here, I'm gonna get some sheep to put into these pens. This first pen here will just be white. Actually, I might eventually move white to the very back. Eventually I'll move stuff around, but for now I'm going to put them in here. But eventually I'll put the most important colors in the front, like green and blue and black and orange maybe. And then the less useful colors like cyan and magenta and all that stuff I'll move near the back. But for now I'm just going to put the white here. There are a few sheep on my island, so I'm going to see if I can find them. Here's one. Oh, there's 2. Okay, so I'm going to lure them over to there, and then we'll probably end the episode. Sorry this is a little bit short, but I just wanted to let everyone know that working on this huge sheep farm project, and if you have any suggestions to what I could do with it, like put on the walls or any like that border, any suggestions, please leave them in the comments, because I'm not entirely sure what to do with it. And then next episode, I think we'll be working on our castle a bit more, because we haven't worked on that for a long time. We're going to add another room, I think, to it. Okay, come on, sheepies. Come down. It's nice and safe. And the reason I put grass, otherwise I wouldn't put grass, but the reason I did is because the sheep can't grow their wool if there's no grass. So because they need to eat the grass and then they grow their wool, but otherwise they wouldn't be able to, so. Sheep, come on. Come on. Come on. Come in the pen. There you go. Come in. Can they go through? Yep. Okay, come in. Good sheepies. Okay. Boop, boop. Make a baby. And then, should probably, actually, I'll also do this between episodes. I'm going to work on the sheep farm, extend it more, try to get more sheep. For now, this will be the breeding pen, because this is all the sheep we have, so this is going to take quite a while to get enough sheep. I think I want to have at least maybe, by the end, maybe 10 sheep in each pen, but for now we're just going to have these, and then I'll probably lure them with wheat into each of the new pens and then dye them. And yeah, but I'll also probably put, maybe here, I'll put chests with shears and maybe some extra wool that I don't need, so I can always have shears to use to shear the sheep. So yeah. So yeah, that's about it for today. Next time, like I said earlier, oh, it's raining. We're probably gonna work on the castle, add a new room to it. Not entirely sure what though. There's a bunch of things that we could add. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. Jeez, I can't talk today. Please leave them in the comments. Really, anywhere we could have. I think we definitely want a room there, maybe something there. Definitely a little garden in the back, and maybe something there. And definitely probably inside of this too, and underground as well. So leave any suggestions for the sheep and the castle, or anything else, buildings for here too. And yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Sorry that's a bit short. Next episode we'll do some more fun things. So yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.